Yo, 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 how y'all feeling? Y'all good? I know I'm good. You good?
I'm good.
I'm your host, Solomon.
I'm your girl, Toya.
And this is the BeDifferent Podcast. Welcome back to the BeDifferent Podcast. As intro stat, I'm your host, Solomon, man. As y'all can see, I'm here by myself again, but we do have some new faces on the show. But before I let these guys introduce themselves, y'all already know y'all can go listen to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and anywhere else where you listen to your podcast. All at the BeDifferent Podcast. And y'all know to go follow us on our social media pages, Instagram @_BeDifferentPodcast, X @_BeDifferentPod, TikTok BeDifferentPod_clips, and y'all know for sponsorship deals, anything else business wise that's dealing with the podcast, hit us up on our business email, BeDifferentPod06@gmail.com, man. But now that we got that all out the way, like I said, got some new faces on the show, so I'm gonna let these guys introduce themselves. We can start with you.
Shit, my name Kyree. I'm from Shannon, Mississippi. Majoring in social work at the University of Mississippi.
My name is Taylor Williams. I'm from Winona, Mississippi, and I'm a SI sign major.
My name Ty Bland. I'm from Grenada, Mississippi, and I'm a psychology major.
Okay, man. How y'all got doing today, bro? Y'all good?
Yeah, I'm straight, man.
We straight so
All
far.
right, man. Yeah, like I said, y'all know, you see the new face, man. It's just episode 2 of Barbershop Talks, man. I know it's been a little minute since I came at y'all. I told y'all it's gonna be something that I do consistently, man. But y'all know college life, man, just be life, man. But we got these guys on here, like I said, got Kyree, got Taylor, got Ty Bland, man. So we just gonna same thing, just different outline. Y'all already know how we do it. But starting out, man, like I said, what's your major?
Social work.
Social work.
SI sign.
It's science. It's
Psychology.
psychology, man. What's y'all plans after college, bro? What y'all major? After y'all get this degree, man, what y'all want to get into?
After I graduate, I'm gonna go to graduate school, go ahead and get my master's,
Okay.
so I can. I'm gonna try to be a therapist. I plan on being a therapist, help people like with their mental problems and stuff, with mental health.
Okay.
I'm going through the therapy route too, but I'm be doing physical therapy.
Physical
instead.
therapy.
Yeah.
With me, when I graduate, I'm gonna get my master's in social work and probably branch off into becoming a school social worker.
Oh yeah. I'm also gonna be like masseuse too.
It might
Like,
raise
yeah, I make sure like I ain't just gonna talk out of turn. Like
good,
yeah,
bro.
like.
Hey, nah, you can.
But
hey,
I'm gonna be a masseuse too. Like, go ahead and go get my license, cause like they both 6-figure jobs, so I have 2 6-figure jobs.
Yeah. So what
It's
is a
good.
masseuse? Like I know what it is,
Massage
but
therapy.
explain it to.
Like
Okay.
massage.
All right. So you want
me
to
to
be
massage
yeah.
me
Okay.
for-
Yeah,
Okay. So you want to
yeah.
massage. So why you massaging? You gonna be talking to them, trying to clear their mind too?
Yeah, like
You know
it,
what I'm
it
Mm,
depends.
so
Like
you gonna be deep in
I'm
their
gonna have like a
thoughts.
list like how they like want it. Like do like it's like they requirements and stuff too.
Mhm.
Because like everybody like need different things to be like comfortable.
I feel you on that. But why you want to do physical therapy, bro?
I really just want to work with athletes and help them get back on their, they get hurt, man, get them back on the field.
Yeah.
I always had a passion with sports my whole life and stuff, man.
Well, yeah, I feel you on that, man. Like I said, physical therapy. Y'all really can go in together, though. You know what I'm saying? Get them right, body-wise. Need to get their mental right, bro. Because if you an athlete, you know, the injury, bro, they can have a toll on your mental, bro. For real. Having to miss out on them games and all that sports you've been playing all your life. But what made you want to do social work, bro?
I guess really, I was gonna do like him,
Oh,
psychology. I was gonna do psychology like him because I like talking to people and like helping them with their problems and stuff.
Yeah.
Then, but with psychology, you got to get your PhD to get some money for real.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, nah, I go into social work where I can still do that and still make money, and then I can branch off into after school social work into like sports with college because I do like sports, and you can be a sports social worker for college students. Like when they, like you said, when they go through injuries and stuff with their mental.
Yep.
So like, it's a lot of branches in social work. So I rather
Exactly.
do that than psychology.
Yeah, you definitely right about that. Social work, so many different avenues you can go. Like you said, school social work, with
got
the
medical.
athletes, everything really. Yeah. So, but with that, man, and y'all progress and degrees and everything y'all majored in, bro, is that something y'all knew y'all want to do all y'all life, or is something that y'all just started playing around with before college, or how y'all decided y'all want to do that? How it started?
With me, I ain't gonna lie. I found out I wanted to do social work like the end of my senior year because of my career coach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I kind of wanted to be like him, do what he did, like help students and find their way through our high school, especially our age, because senior year, folks don't be knowing what they want to
For
do.
real, like senior year, You gotta make your decision. You gotta make your mind up, bro.
Yeah, if you want to go to college, if you want to do a trade school, if you want to go straight into the workforce, so yeah.
You gotta make that mind up.
That's the reason I wanted to.
Okay.
With me, in high school, I had a split decision because I decided that I want to major in electrical engineering or aerospace science.
Mm-hmm.
I had came in doing electrical engineering, but then I had changed it this semester. Yeah, this semester. Because I feel like I have way more passion than aerospace science.
That's okay. Tablet.
Yeah, I knew I was gonna do the therapist route at the end of high school, but I came in being a business major. But then I looked up and you gotta be a psychology major or a sociology major and get your master's in it to actually be a therapist or like get a good job as a therapist.
Mm-hmm.
So I knew to take a psychology route.
Take psychiatry, man. Hey, it's tough, man. It seems like y'all guys. I already know y'all guys know what y'all want to do, man. But it seems like y'all got a good plan, man. Good thing going. But for the people that don't know, y'all already know. We all here currently freshmen at the University of Mississippi or Ole Miss, as most people say, man. But how y'all time been at Ole Miss so far, man? Y'all like it? Positive, negative? What y'all got to say about it?
So far, it's been cool. Like last semester was, we all freshmen. We all met up with each other. So it been since we met each other. I guess it been fine. School is school. Work be working.
Yeah.
Gotta
stay on there working.
Gotta stay on that work. Keep them grades up, man. Cause we paying all this money on to go here. You might as well keep them grades up. Man.
All right. Can't be wasting their money for real, man. What about y'all, man?
Oh, man, it's been cool. Like you said, school gonna be school at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And it's really just where you want to go to school at. But it's been ups and downs there. Yeah. Sure. I can't complain though.
Yeah. Okay. Tablet.
No, I don't really like the school. I'm being honest.
Why you?
I don't really
Why you don't
school.
like it, bro? Let me know.
I ain't gonna lie. The people cool.
Yeah.
But like, first off, I really wanted to go to Mississippi State, but this just had the best like school for me, like for my major and stuff. Cause like Mississippi State like an agriculture school, but man, like honestly, like man, then the dorm I'm staying in, boy.
Yeah, you did get the bag.
Yeah.
And that was not my fault. I did not know that dorm was as bad. Like, I didn't know it was even community bathrooms here. I thought like just a big old university. I was like, they ain't gonna have no community bathroom.
I knew about the community bathroom.
Man,
I was happy to get
crazy. I walked in, bro. I saw that. I said, bro.
Yeah, I hate it for you.
But I just got lucky because my roommate Nick, shout out my boy Nick. He cool. That's my boy.
Yeah.
He make them being over there cool, but man, the bathroom situation, I don't like that at all.
But no, I definitely feel y'all guys though. Cause like we said on the first episode, Ole Miss definitely has its positives and its negatives,
for sure.
bro. For real, like. Cause like I said, at the end of the day, school gonna be school. Gotta do our schoolwork, gotta do it. But like other things, man, definitely both sides, good and bad. But coming from school, man, for the people that don't know, what high school you went to?
I went to Shannon High.
I went to Olive Branch High School.
Grenada.
So what you got? 7A.
6A.
6A. Oh, at 6A. What y'all? 6A.
Yeah, we 6A.
And then what? Shannon 4A.
Oh yeah, we 4A.
So yeah, man. So yeah, well, 6A, 4A, them some pretty decent sized school, man. But what is one of the biggest adjustments y'all say y'all had to make from transitioning from high school to Ole Miss, man?
Well, I am.
Our biggest adjustment was actually having to study. Cause like in high school, I could just go to class, come back, make 100 on the test.
Yeah.
But here, you actually gotta like devote your time to studying and stuff to actually pass or get good grades.
I feel that.
I
feel like the same, but like I had a job in high school. I had a social life in high school, but like here, you gotta find that balance in social life, your job, and your studies.
Exactly.
'Cause I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never studied a day in my life till I got here.
Yeah.
I ain't never failed a test till I got here. But hey. Nah. College, when it comes to switching over from high school to college, I feel like you gotta find your way to study, and you gotta find a balance in your life. Like,
exactly.
Because everybody's balance ain't the same, and everybody's studying ain't the same. So.
Exactly. Type of land.
The biggest adjustment is actually living at the school. Cause we actually stay here.
Yeah.
Like we actually living at the school.
We are though, bro.
Yeah.
And then you get all that freedom to yourself.
Yeah.
Ain't got nobody tell you, hey, you go to bed, you gotta go to school in the morning.
Yeah.
Ain't got nobody to wake you up for class. I know you done skipped some class before.
Yeah. I just skipped today. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, I'm just talking, man. I feel like everybody. If you go to college, bro, you didn't skip the class, bro.
Yeah,
like,
but
you didn't skip the class, bro.
You know.
You be in that bed, sleep, you wake up. I don't feel like going to class day.
Yeah.
They roll back over, sleep, man. But I definitely feel y'all guys with the, like I said, having to study, bro. 'Cause like high school, you can go in there, junk, remember what the teacher talking about, pad the test. Ain't even got to do no studying. But up here, you think you going to pad the test off memory, boy. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Over, we
You
going to get
think
on,
that you gonna
gonna get on that test. I don't even remember the teacher talking about none of this.
alright.
You definitely got to put that time in it, like you said, having to know how to balance your life and saying your social life, your work, and your schoolwork, man. But as long as you get your schoolwork done, you ain't behind.
You can have a social
For
life.
real, though. For real, man. But how has it been for y'all, though, man? Because, like, as y'all see on the camera, man, we all are young African-American male, man. How has it been adjusting to coming Ole Miss, which is a, predominantly white institution?
I don't know. Some days I feel like as a black guy here, you be like, man, I should have went to HBCU.
Yeah.
Cause it's like,
Yeah.
it's like it's not really a lot. Like it's a handful of black people here, and I feel like all of them pretty much know each other, or they getting to know each other.
Exactly.
So like, I don't know, man. I went to a predominantly black school, so I'm really used to a lot of black people.
Exactly,
so
bro.
So coming here, it's like, yeah, I don't know if this is the route. You know.
I feel, but
Like he said, like some days you be like, yeah, I wish I was at HBCU because you feel like you be getting discriminated against because like you walk past a white person and then they clutch their
I
purse,
mean, they looking at you
stuff like
crazy
that.
and everything. Yeah, so
they stereotyping you just based how you look, man. But and then like he said, the black people, everybody know everybody, but at the same time, everybody got their little clique, so you gotta find your lane.
Yeah.
exactly. Top of that.
It ain't really that bad for me. 'Cause, like, I'm kind of used to it because my school was like kind of mixed with white and black. And then the dorm staying in I only seen like
Yeah.
4 black folks up in there
Yeah,
now.
Stewart is majority.
Yeah, like
White,
it's mainly white, so
majority.
I'm like used to being like around white folks all the
Yeah.
time and stuff.
I
Like,
think I think we all used to it, but like coming to this university,
University,
because
exactly.
you know what
Oh,
the
yeah.
reputation Ole Miss got. So like,
Exactly.
and I ain't gonna lie, the reputation do serve. its
and they do be
purpose.
tripping like they like sometimes I be on some cool stuff because like you talk to a black person like what's up fool, they'll say something. I done came up and seen some white dude walk past like it's already we walking past each other. I say what's up. They just keep walking, don't say nothing.
Yeah, they don't
Hey,
say
that's
that
why
to
I'm
you.
real, bro.
Like
speaking.
I feel
Real.
like
Speaking to
on this
them.
campus, like we kind of invisible to these white people, man. So like, to a
I
certain
would say
extent.
I agree with you, but it's to a certain extent because I have met some cool white people like
Yeah, you have.
that's
we
down
have
to
met
her.
people.
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
like my roommate, one of the favorite white people I ever met in my life.
Yeah,
I done met his mama, dad, all them.
You know, like Cannon.
Yeah, that's like Cannon, Alex, Gibby, like
Yeah, they
like,
all
that's
cool.
some cool white
But
people.
then you got some of the ones who weren't
Yeah.
raised.
Yeah,
So like,
yeah, I feel you on that. Then it's like you said, bro, coming like you said Grenada mix, but like us, and then like
Yeah.
I know all the brands. I don't know if they got some white people. I know people I don't
Ain't they like Mexican?
They like, I say about 7
They
black.
really like coffee with the doors. And every time when I went to Olive Branch
But
one time,
But I say I know all the brands.
It was
Probably
straight
about
Mexican.
70 to 80% black though. So like you know what I'm saying, like coming from
yeah, especially
majority
where we
black,
from.
exactly.
Yeah,
Especially
you know,
where we
like,
from, straight all black people, man. You gonna see your kind all of it, but it's like we're just getting adjusted to, and then like you said, Ole Miss, the reputation of Ole Miss. If you know, you know, bro.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna get too deep into it, but if you know, man. And then they got the reputation for a reason, bro.
That's for
But
sure.
you know, man, Ole Miss, it does come with a lot of opportunities and connections that
For sure.
can get you in a lot of different places, man, in life. But if I had the opportunity to transfer somewhere else, which I didn't, and then if so, where would it been?
Either any HBCU, not any HBCU, like maybe like I mess with Tennessee State, not Jackson State, cause they like Jackson, like I ain't trying to be in Jackson. Like shoot, like I already said, Mississippi State, for sure, Mississippi State for sure,
Why state though, bro?
man.
Yeah, why?
I ain't
Like
like,
why state?
They
bro?
order out.
I ain't no Ole Miss fan. I'm just at the college.
Man, you is Ole Miss fan, you go here, bro.
You know what I'm
Nah, that's how
saying?
they work. I want a Grenada fan. I play for the team. Still want a fan of them folks.
You so serious, bro.
But it's
nah.
a
Bro,
road,
you
man.
thought about transferring, bro?
I probably wouldn't transfer, but if I did in state, I probably would go Mississippi State.
Yeah.
Or in out of state, I probably would go. I'll go to Howard and Washington.
How?
Yeah.
How tough though?
And they like
Howard-
they like
Howard-
80% females too,
Howard
20%
Howard
men.
is
Like
tough,
that's
bro.
I ain't gonna lie. Me, if I was to go out of state, I'd probably like go to Clark or something like that.
Yeah,
Atlanta.
Clark in Atlanta, yeah.
But since I'm here in state, It's either here or USM to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, 'cause, like, you like about us,
them.
like, when it come to university, the state of Mississippi, like, we got Ole Miss, got State, got Jackson State, got Southern Miss, and like,
And I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, like, but
if I would have
like,
went to
it's
Jackson
College
State,
though, you know what I'm saying? Then you got like Mississippi College and like Millsap College, you know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't go to none one of them.
Nah.
I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't go to none one of them.
Me neither.
Jackson State, I know I wouldn't get no work done if I went there.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
But I feel like it's probably easier though.
Yeah,
Like the
HBCU.
classes.
All right, HBCU.
The classes
easier.
like,
But
oh,
I don't know.
I don't think Jackson State would have been the vibe for me.
that's what I'm saying too. Like, that state
I ain't gonna
cool,
lie.
but
It cool. When I went there, it was cool, but like,
I know I wouldn't go get
but
no
if
work
I go
done.
HBCU, I ain't gonna lie, I'm going out of state.
yeah.
I'm gonna go out of
I
state.
say
HBCU.
yeah, they be
Yeah,
terrible.
that's why I
Or-
said TSU.
or like-
tough
Clark
though.
turned fool.
Clark tough.
Clark turn, I ain't gonna lie. I like Alcorn, but Alcorn just in the middle of
Nah.
nowhere though.
Yeah,
Nah.
that's a far old
Like,
drive
I
would
from where my
never
home
go
is.
there.
Like,
Not one
far.
day.
Like,
I wouldn't go there. At all.
I just know a lot of people that go there.
I know a lot
like,
of
they
people that
cool
go there too,
fool.
but like I wouldn't go there. Nah,
Yeah,
that's some.
I feel you. I feel you. But if I were to transfer it though, it'll probably be out of state though.
Yeah, in
Like-
state, nah, ain't no reason to go nowhere.
HBCU.
And I feel like Ole Miss offer a lot of money and opportunity. too.
Exactly, that's
Like,
what I'm
nah, I wouldn't
saying,
go
bro.
nowhere.
Like, oh my, this is one thing I can't say about Ole Miss, bro. As long as you talk to people, fool, put your name out there, bro, you gonna connect with so many different people, bro, and like a whole bunch of different job
Yeah.
field, lifestyles, and everything, bro. Like, it's just so many different connections and names of people you can meet up with.
Yeah.
They can get you in high places, man. But I know I asked y'all how y'all enjoyed y'all time here at Ole Miss, what y'all thought, but what are some of the favorite things, like some of y'all favorite things that y'all done but done did while being here at Ole Miss, man?
When we beat Georgia, that was,
My bad, bro. I thought it was raining. You heard that too?
but I said when we beat Georgia, that was a
Yeah, that was
good,
tight. I ain't gonna lie, that was tight.
environment. What else?
I ain't gonna lie. I think the intramural sports been fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. The interview
Cause like
the
I
basketball
guess
tournament.
I guess for like, me, I don't really party as much.
Yeah.
Like I will go to a few party, but like I don't do that as much. So like the
Mhm.
little stuff like that be fun, you know.
Yeah.
I think at the beginning we did what it was Real Fest
Real
was
Fest.
turn. We
Oh,
did a
That
little
was probably my
7-on-7.
favorite thing we
Yeah.
done did here.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, man. Top man, what you like, man? What you enjoy so far? We ain't talking about the women, bro. We ain't talking about that, bro.
I'm focused on myself.
I feel you, bro. I feel you.
Alright.
Cap ain't it?
This on podcast.
Chill out.
A lot of people gonna see this, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Really, it was intramural sports. Really, like the people I done met here,
Yeah.
they made it fun too. Like who
That
like
for sure,
doing
the little
stuff.
night quest, the side quest.
Yeah, side quest,
doing
yeah.
Side
stuff.
quest. Jumping on a few side
Yeah,
quests.
side
you know what I mean?
quest, yeah.
You can't say too much, but
But
you know.
yeah, everybody had their fair share of
Yeah,
some side quests, man.
Some random.
some random 3 in the
Alright,
morning, 4 in the
3 o'clock in the
morning.
Alright,
You at
Play
somebody's
crazy.
house you don't even know for real.
play crazy.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah.
Then you got to wait and go to class near mom.
At 8 a.m.
Alright.
Yeah,
Alright, play
that,
crazy, man.
that's pretty.
But I can't say for the most part though, man. Ole Miss and Oxford in general, they didn't. My time here first year been
Pretty cool.
cool experience, man. Cool experience. People ask about my freshman year. I got a few stories to tell them.
Yeah. Dude got a
You know
few.
what I'm saying? I got a few stories to tell them. But only thing I can say I don't enjoy about being here, it ain't really that much like stuff that we can do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause like
You know, you like I could say like last weekend. Was it last weekend or the weekend before with Freaknik?
weekend before.
You know, they shut everything down that we went to.
Exactly, bro.
So,
that,
you
that
know,
was what I'm
Oxford
saying.
ain't not city for real.
All the kickback, shut
Yeah.
down, freely shut
No.
down, like. But you know, we knew that.
Yeah, we knew they were coming
though.
here.
We
We
knew
knew.
they coming in here though, man. But the times that we have, the fun we have made, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It been some cool time, man, for us, bro. And y'all got anything else y'all wanna tell about Ole Miss, man, about y'all time before we get into these sports, man?
How you feel about dorm life, fool?
We good.
Now, Lucky Day.
We good.
Yeah, Lucky Day is cool. I ain't tripping. I got my own room, own bathroom, roommate cool, own cafeteria when you want to go get something to eat, something to drink. Like, that's cool. That one thing I said coming here, I'm not having no community
I
bathroom.
feel that. I
No,
said the same thing.
no, I
Hate that
ain't.
when
It's
you talk
over
about
with.
I ain't know.
Like,
I hate that for you.
It's over with, bro.
Cause wait, but once you in Lucky Day at first, fool?
Nah.
I could have sworn
Nah.
you said.
No, I was transformed.
What happened was on my junk, because I didn't know what I was doing for my house.
Oh, so it was you
So,
that was tripping. Oh,
I didn't know that. I didn't know that I was
was.
already in Lucky Day.
Yeah.
So I clicked room swap, but when I seen that I clicked room swap, I never completed the form.
Yeah.
So it didn't swap my room. It just kept me here. But if I would have did the form, me and him would have been swapped.
I hit accept so quick. I'm
Right.
like, what's going on?
Cause I didn't know what I was doing at first. I, was
so
like,
you
nah,
gonna
I ain't
have that
switching no
community.
room. We like,
Yeah, you were gonna have community.
Boy, if I would've been that
fool.
steward,
You were gonna be mad.
I would have
boy.
left, Holmes.
I ain't gonna lie. I
I'm
can't
going-
blame
Hey,
you.
I would have
Cap,
went with my
I would say
first
the same
man and
thing.
went to Senatobia to Northwest Community
No,
That's
College.
where I was
hey,
gonna go with
ain't no
first.
wrong
I was
with
gonna
that.
go to
I like
Northwest.
I like
From
that.
my freshman year of high school, I was saying I would go to Northwest. I
feel
ain't
that.
changed to Ole Miss to my senior year. Oh,
I
God,
feel that.
don't-
No, we're pretty cool. They're pretty cool. But if I had to stay, I'm just like him. If I
But
had
I
to
say
stay
I'm
in
gonna stay
community,
here now because I done got my 1 year in. I like
yeah.
unless I just had a real, true reason to transfer. I'm not gonna transfer, bro.
I feel that. The only thing is the acceptance rate, boy. They
That's
taking
what
too
I'm
many
saying,
people and
bro.
ain't enough housing for everybody they taking in.
We got 100% acceptance rate with a 30% graduation rate.
Yeah, what I'm
Like that don't make no sense at all.
So a
Bro.
lot of folks just come here to party. These
They
folks
know
already
party
rich.
out.
You know,
They finna
we
go
a
work
part
for
of
their
school,
parents already.
They
so
partied out, bro.
They ain't come here to learn for real. They just came to have fun.
Alright, them folks already know that, bro. Then you got the square.
Yeah.
They love the square
They
every
love
night.
Every
bro.
night, I would say
Every
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 night.
night, bro. But
Like, bro, they don't do no like type of. They ain't got no work to do.
they don't know, like that's what I be saying too, though, bro. Like ain't nothing wrong with partying, but it go back to what we saying, bro. How are you balancing your party like with your schoolwork and you partying every day?
Yeah.
But you know, to each his own, man. Everybody got their thing, bro. We all just trying to make it out of here with our degree, man. But
For sure that.
y'all already know the podcast is a sports podcast, so we gotta get into the sports, guys, man. Y'all watch football, basketball,
Yeah.
baseball, everything, right? We have our
Lacrosse.
conversation, man. You said what?
What's that lacrosse?
What's your favorite lacrosse team?
The Chicago. I know for real. The Minnesota.
Say a college team.
I'm trying to tell you, fool. The Minnesota Wind Snappers. You don't know them?
Google it.
I ain't never heard of that.
We need to Google that fool. 'Cause I ain't never heard of them.
The Minnesota Wind Snapper.
I ain't
I'm
never
gonna
heard of
look that
them.
up right now.
Yeah, they cold.
What they like? How many? What's they
They got the most championships. 22.
Like it's like professional lacrosse.
Yeah, I'm lying.
I've been saying I ain't
Don't
never heard
don't
of
look
professional
it up.
lacrosse.
Like, I just heard of lacrosse because of a show I watched.
No, it's some like
It's
Cotton
a
City got
lacrosse real,
team,
but like
It's an
I don't
NFL
watch
team here.
lacrosse though.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I ain't
Yeah, I don't
never-
watch it.
I ain't never watched
I
no.
never heard nobody say they watch lacrosse, but man, what's our favorite football team, basketball team, man? We can do football first.
Man.
Seattle Seahawks, man.
Yeah, Seahawks, bro. I'm disappointed in them. boys.
Well, I'm just a fan wherever Julio Jones goes. And he retired right now, so I'm like a free agent. I don't really care.
Might as well go ahead and join the Seahawks, man.
Nah, I'm
These
straight.
guys got
No, I
some
ain't gonna lie.
shit
The
right
Seahawks is the team
These
I
guys
used to
got some
watch
shit right
too. That's the team I used to watch. That's why I started off watching football with.
I'm
But they
disappointed
ain't
in
my
them
favorite
boys,
team. I
man.
can't do
Nah,
it.
for real, man.
Probably the Falcons.
We need some better O-line, but we need.
But we ain't need
like,
that. We could have did way better.
We need a quarterback. We need some
Cause we-
receiver.
I really
Sam-
heard that
Sam-
we picked up Sam Darnold. during
Sam
our
Darnold for
season.
all that money was insane.
Insane, bro.
We
Like,
don't need him.
then we gave up DK, gave
For-
up Tyler Lockett.
We gave up all them for what?
I don't even know.
Yeah, we didn't get much for them, but we did replace them though.
We did replace them. I
With
can't
him-
say
with
that.
him,
But
and
I feel
Cooper-
like with
Cooper
that
Kupp.
trade, with that trade with DK, we could have got way
Oh, I
more.
forgot we got Cooper Cup.
We did get Cooper
I
Cup.
forgot
though.
about that.
And
You right.
Jason.
You right. Yeah,
Yeah, we
Cooper
got
Cup and
JSN.
JSN.
So we got
As
a
long
decent.
as Cooper Cup stay healthy, he'll produce.
Yeah. But we got to
He
get
gonna
somebody to
teach-
give him the
he
ball
gonna
though.
teach JSN too.
Yeah,
We got to get him somebody to get the ball.
I mean Sam.
He'll get on the ball, but
That's what I'm saying.
he just ain't.
He just had the best receiver though. And then
That was he had Justin Jefferson. Like
And he still didn't produce like he should have.
Nah,
when it came to the playoffs,
I'm talking about
playoffs.
Now
Regular season, really, we
But-
trying to get over the hump.
Exactly. We need to get another ring. Home.
That's
We
what I'm
only got
saying.
one.
And he ain't producing in the
Another one.
playoffs, man. So like, I don't know.
Another one, man. But what about NBA, man? What's our favorite basketball team?
LeBron.
That's
Man.
a team.
I know.
LeBron ain't a team,
LeBron
bro.
is not the
LeBron
team.
is the team.
No, he's not. The LA Lakers is the team.
So that's your favorite team?
Wherever LeBron go, I go.
I say you're a Laker fan.
Yeah.
See me.
Yeah, you really
I
took
guess.
Quay's spot because he would have been on
Yeah,
the same
Quay would have said the
thing.
same thing. You know, he King James.
King James forever, man.
Forever.
I ain't gonna call the man no king, but shoot, he the chosen one. Man. That man like
No,
that.
but
So
you
you
call
call
him
him
chosen.
so that was it. You ain't call him king. you just call
Chosen
him
one and
chosen
king different. I ain't calling no other man a king.
So
But you
got
got
that
it.
on that level of glaze.
Yeah,
Yeah, I ain't
he
glazing.
glazed.
I ain't no glazer.
He's
I
a
ain't no
glazer.
glazer. I ain't no
He
glazer.
He ain't glazed.
No, I'm realistic. Realistic.
Who your favorite? Who your favorite team?
I don't got no favorite basketball team, but my favorite player is Kyree Irving. So I guess
Kyrie.
that make me a Dallas fan.
That okay.
I don't got a favorite team either. I'm a Jimmy Butler fan. I'm not gonna lie. my boy just got hurt.
Yeah.
So like,
I ain't got no favorite NBA team too.
so
But, like,
right now I'm a Golden State fan, I
Yeah.
guess. But
but in the league right now, my favorite player, Giannis.
mm,
Giannis, unstoppable.
yeah, he cool. He cool.
Unstoppable, man. Unstoppable.
Them boys might lose.
He ain't got no help, bro. Like, I literally just seen a stat the other day. Giannis has not won a playoff game in his last 7 playoff games. But his stats, he averaging 35 and 17.
Yeah, that ain't
Like,
enough though.
You can't ask for nothing else, bro. He give
You
you
right.
35 and 17,
But his team ain't
bro.
giving him no help though.
Like, that's crazy. You can't ask for nothing else, bro. And then, Dane coming off of, well, he coming off of, I'm glad he back, but there's only so much he can do, man. But speaking of the playoff, who y'all got winning the final, man? Well, y'all got Celtics back-to-back?
Nah.
Thunder?
Nah.
I ain't gonna lie.
The Thunder's
Thunder
looking promising. The
they
Thunder's
young,
looking
but
promising.
they ain't gonna go all the way. Cause they young. I feel like
Bro,
they
you
gonna
just
mess
seen they
up.
comeback they
I
just had against Memphis?
got the
Bro.
Lakers. I got the Lakers.
Did you just see the comeback they had
Bro,
against Memphis?
I got the Lakers or the Cavs.
I don't see
That's
the Lakers.
Memphis.
The Lakers
I got the
or
Lakers or
Cavs?
No, sir.
Honestly,
So you say the Thunder are too young, and you got
Bro,
the
they
Cavs?
gon'
The
they
Cavs,
gonna sell in
fool?
the playoff. It's always like that. It always look like that, bro.
Cavs over the Thunder.
The Cavs tough. The
They
Cavs in the
tough.
East.
So you saying the Cavs will beat the Celtics in the
Yes.
Eastern Conference Finals
Yes.
in 7 games?
Yes.
In 7
yes.
games?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
The Celtics might. Who they playing right now?
They playing the Magic. They're up.
They're like
Oh,
2-0,
never
2-0.
mind. Never mind. I ain't know they playing.
No,
the
it's
Magic.
3-0, I think, yeah.
It's 3-0, bro.
Depending on who they play second round, bro.
And then I think the Cavs.
I got the Cavs.
The Cavs are decent, boo.
Yeah, they
Decent.
ain't no
good.
bad
They
team.
good.
Hold on, don't say decent. They literally number one in the East. You can't
Oh
say
my
they
God,
decent. You
you
can't say they
glazed.
decent.
Glaze.
They number one.
Glaze.
They number one in the East. How you
Really?
gonna
I
say they decent?
understand,
not
boo.
hard.
The East ain't that hard.
The
bro.
only-
The Celtics in the East. The
That's
Celtics
the
is
best
in the
team in
East.
the East.
And why they ain't number one then?
Because the Cavs
Exactly.
have a better record. But look at their season record when the Cavs and the Celtics. The Celtics won it.
Man, I got the Cavs. Donovan gonna.
So you got the Cavs winning the NBA Finals.
No. I got the Cavs coming out the
That
East.
was the question. Who winning the finals? Fool?
Yeah, I said the Lakers.
You said the Cavs or the Lakers. So you ran with the Lakers.
I said the Lakers and Cavs gonna make it to the final. I said I
Right.
got the Lakers winning though.
I don't see the
I
Lakers
don't see
making
the
it to the
Lakers making it
finals.
all the way. They
I
can't
got
get their
them
chemistry together, fool.
I don't
The Lakers don't got no fire. If they meet the Thunder, they're not gonna have nobody stop
They
sitting in
ain't
hard.
at all.
Bruh.
All they got is LeBron and Luka and AR.
I ain't gonna do no much. I ain't gonna do
Nah.
too much.
AR have been going fair now.
Now LeBron, Luka, and AR.
That's a good
That's a good
three
three that
now.
leads you to the finals. I can't
Rui,
lie.
It is.
Can.
Rui ain't sorry.
Rui not sorry. He's not, but
But
He
he
be
ain't
tripping sometimes.
I'm
though.
saying is Rui gonna step up and give you that 20, 25 points when you need him to?
Nah, I don't see that.
Who y'all got? Who y'all got?
Honestly, I really don't know.
I think it's any. I think it's
The West is
anybody.
stacked, bro.
The West is that. I think it's
Anybody in the
anybody.
West could probably make it.
That's what I'm saying.
But the
But-
East, I feel like the Boston Celtics not gonna have no comfort till they come to the conference finals.
Yeah, to the conference for sure.
And then they probably gonna play the Cavs. And I think between them two, they probably gonna go to the final. West, anybody. Except Memphis.
Yeah,
Memphis
Memphis
over.
over.
Memphis over.
Memphis over. After they
Like,
just let
after
the Thunder
last
do
night,
that,
bro.
like the Thunders came, boy.
The Thunder were down 30 points.
Clippers and
Boy.
Hey, that's a good series.
Clippers and Nuggets.
But
Yeah, that's
hey,
a good series.
I ain't gonna lie.
I got Nuggets.
If Kawhi,
I got the Nuggets fool. I like the Nuggets fool.
Oh,
I
yeah,
just
I
like
got the
Kawhi.
Clippers. Wow, okay.
if
Clipper
Ka-
been hooping though.
if Kawhi stay healthy the whole playoff, the Nuggets don't surprise people make it to
Ooh,
the
the
finals.
Clippers, yeah,
I
they
mean,
could
Clippers
make. I
make
forgot
finals.
they could. Cause
If-
James
if-
Harden coming back into
If
his
Kawhi
prime,
stay
too.
healthy, the Clippers got a chance to make the finals.
They do, but I just rock with the Nuggets.
I ain't
I
gonna
like
lie.
Jokic, man.
Jokic tough, he is.
Jokic tough, man.
But the Clippers defense, they stifle.
Like the
Yeah.
only reason they been going
Own
for
that.
Kawhi keep getting hurt.
How
If
far y'all
Kawhi's
think
not
Houston
hurt,
gonna
bro,
go?
they going crazy.
Kawhi
every
play
time.
James Harden. It's tough.
How far you think Houston going though?
Houston is they young.
I think they gonna beat the
They
Warriors. I think they gonna beat
young.
the
They
Warriors,
young,
especially since Jimmy J got hurt.
And this series with Golden State is pretty rough.
What is it right now?
They gonna
1-1?
lose
They
second
1-1.
round. I think they gonna lose second
They're
round.
going back to
Golden
If
State.
if Golden it depend if Golden State win game
I think that-
two,
what they
I mean
play tonight,
game
though?
3. Yeah, I think it is.
they
tonight.
stole one away though.
Yeah, they won. The Warriors won game 1.
Yeah,
If the Warriors win game 3,
Jimmy hurt though.
Jimmy is hurt, but I
He
feel like
is.
I think Jimmy not gonna go out like
And
that.
Jalen
bro.
Green went fed. He dropped like 40.
Yeah, he did win fed, but like that was a very
Then you got that Thompson.
I like that was a very
been-
physical
I
game.
been like
though.
Lord,
Like,
though,
the,
like-
the refs just let them play. So like,
exactly, bro.
if they play that physical game, Houston might get it.
And it gonna depends on how they continue to play still,
Yeah,
Yeah.
they don't even let him get the ball.
like at all. Cause if Steph get that ball, he gonna cook.
He gonna do him.
And then with Jimmy being hurt, the Warriors have no real second option.
You don't
Yeah.
gotta
They
go
can
to
score the
score.
ball for
Not
real, for
really.
real.
And Draymond be crashing out.
I mean, yeah, Pozinski, but he
Pozinski,
like he hit or miss for him. He'll come out one game,
you know,
shooting the skin off the
Golden
ball.
State
again.
selling to
I'm
me
tripping.
because they got a real gym sitting on the bench.
Who?
Ain't getting no playing time.
Who?
Kaminga.
Kaminga on the bench?
Yeah, Kaminga ain't played in a few games.
He just came back off injury like right before playoffs started. Though.
But like they let him hoop though, and he was hooping, and then they was like he don't really fit in. So like,
is Andrew Wiggins? He got traded. Then.
Yeah, he go to the Heat. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, but if Jimmy come back though, the Warriors definitely can be a scary team and make a run in the playoffs.
The Pacers could do something. They could shake some more.
Yeah, they could.
I forgot about
I don't
them.
think the Pacers gonna go.
They
far,
could, but I just don't see them.
I don't see them going that far.
I don't see them. If like say they got to meet like the Boston in the second round, I don't see them.
Yeah,
beating
they
Boston.
not.
I'm tripping.
I honestly don't
Boston
see
really
them.
might take the. Boston got to like don't fold like Derek White, Jason.
They didn't lose
Jaylen
nobody.
Brown. Yeah,
They didn't lose
and
nobody.
Drew, like that is
They got the
crazy.
same as
They
that
got
team.
Drew, Jay Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Porzingis, got Pritchard coming off the bench, got Derek White.
Yeah,
I still got Cleveland.
Bro,
I feel like Cleveland gonna get him.
Derek White.
Yeah, he
he'll
tough.
drop you 30.
On me, he will.
Yeah, like,
He
tough.
Pritchard give you a
Quiet,
crazy game too every now and then.
He gonna shoot the skin off the ball. Ain't gonna miss.
I don't see the Lakers going all the way though.
I don't.
You know I'm biased
either,
though.
bro.
I can't do no.
But they can, but I
Like
just
that's
don't
what I'm
see it.
saying. The potential is there. I just don't see it, bro.
I'm hoping the Timberwolves win the matchup they got right now.
What is it, 1-1?
They 1-1.
I hope the Timberwolves win.
I'm hoping the Timberwolves win.
The Timberwolves got a chance to win, but they just.
I think
I would have gave up Rudy and kept Cat. That was the craziest thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bro, 'cause
Cat
Rudy-
is tough.
Um,
Cat.
Rudy
Yeah.
Gobert sucked, bro.
I ain't a lot of Rudy
Forgot about
did
him.
lock
Suck.
up.
I
Hey,
ain't gonna say he
last
suck,
game,
but
Rudy
he be
did lock up
tripping.
Luka
He
though.
ain't no scorer. He just straight defense.
Exactly, bro. Like,
Cat can do.
like-
Cat kind of ain't physical.
Like I
crazy
understand,
like,
like defense win game, but you can't even give Rudy a dish out pad when Ant drive to the goal. He ain't even gonna catch the ball.
Yeah.
Like he just out there on offense for no reason.
I like Mike Conley, but I think
Julius
they need a point
Randle
guard. I
tough,
feel like they had a point
Yeah,
guard.
Mike Conley
old.
Mike Conley old.
He a good veteran for them to learn under, but like they gotta play raw. Fool.
Yeah.
They gotta play raw. Like, cause even if he not hitting, all he need to see is one go in. He gonna start heating up. Fool. And you got him and Ant both going.
Yeah.
And he a two guard, so he don't really be.
Exactly, bro.
He just want to score.
Ant just want to score. You give him the ball, let him score.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like the Timberwolves definitely could win. Julius
win.
Randle though gonna have to
He gonna have to
get
step
right.
up.
Yeah,
he gonna
have
have
to
to
get
step up.
right. Cause Ant gonna give you hit 25 a game. 30 on a good night. He just gonna have to. Who else in the playoff?
Knicks in there?
The Knicks.
Yeah, Knicks is in there.
That's been a good series
Knicks
too.
playing who?
The Pistons.
Yeah.
Detroit. They up
I think
2-1.
Knicks gonna get that. Knicks gonna get
Yeah,
that.
Knicks up 2-1.
Knicks gonna get that one.
But each game that been played though been decided by under 5 points though. I think all been some close games.
Yeah, I think it's gonna go to a game 7. Knicks gonna get it though. It's just how I feel.
I say the finals gonna be if Kawhi stay healthy out the West. I say Clippers, and out the East, I'm gonna say Boston.
I think Boston might be a lot. But
Clippers and Boston, bro.
See me, I can mess with that, but I'm kind of biased. I want to see my boy get a ring. My boy been in the league too long. He ain't get a ring.
Jim Butler. Nah, for real though.
So I ain't gonna
For
lie.
real.
I put Boston on the East, but West I want to go
See,
Golden
my
State.
thing about Jimmy though, I didn't think.
They might not make that run, but that's what I want.
I feel like they can if he come back and be healthy, but Jimmy adapted to being on the Warrior better than what I was expecting for.
Yeah,
Because I really was expecting him to come in there and thinking like he the main guy.
Nah, see, he
gotta
being
do all
there. He
that.
being Robin to Kyree Batman.
Exactly, that's
I
what.
feel
But
that.
to me though, I feel like Jimmy, he got to step it up now though. With the playoff, like
Yeah,
you've been playing your role during the end of the season, but it's playoff time now. We need playoff time.
and they've been going tit for tat.
That's what I'm
though.
saying.
They
Like we
going
need
bucket
that
for
every
bucket.
game. Like the first game when they won, he had 38.
Yeah,
You know
he
what I'm
went
saying?
fair.
Like,
He went fair.
We need that every game.
Yeah, he gonna have to. He gonna have to do it for real. If he come back though.
Yeah, that's it. But they say it's questionable for game 3 right now, so we just gonna have to see, man. Just gonna have to see. But speaking of, we talked about basketball. Let's jump to the football side before we get out of here, man. Got to talk about the draft.
Yeah,
I know y'all got tuned in to the draft, man.
man.
What y'all thought? Number 1 pick, Karen Ward, man.
I think that was a good pick for the Titans.
The Titans be selling with their quarterbacks though. They don't. It's like they ain't got no good
They always
quarterback
got a
coach or
quarterback.
something. They always like messing a quarterback up. Like they
Yeah.
got good potential quarterbacks, but they be messing them over.
But like, yeah, but like Marcus Mariota, he was cool. It just
Yeah,
he
at
had got
first.
hurt. He got hurt, and then when they got Ryan
They got him a
Tannehill.
few pieces though.
Ryan Tannehill show was cold. I forgot about him.
Bro.
He was cool.
The Titans was supposed to win the Super Bowl that year. Tom Brady last year in New England. They beat that man in the playoff, and they got your conference championship. And
Yeah, bro. I swear I thought they were gonna go crazy. I was sad when they lost.
Oh, who else went number 2? Trayvon Hunter.
Yeah, you know
Number
Trayvon.
two,
I already knew
number two.
Trayvon Hunter was gonna get drafted.
Jacksonville, man. Y'all, what y'all think? Receiver and DB? Or
I
DB
hope
receiver?
so. They
I don't
they
see
need to
that.
let them play.
I'm
Let
telling
them
you,
play.
you can say let him play, but
but
Trayvon
not too
Hunter,
much.
he not gonna be able to go play. Start at receiver,
Yeah, then go guard somebody
take
like
them
Tyreek
whoopings
Hill
on
and
a
stuff.
receiver, and then go right to DB.
Like, I don't really believe he
And I
can
think
do
he
it,
better
but
at DB.
At the same time, they were saying he wasn't gonna be able to do it in college too.
But at the same time,
When he
college
in high
and NFL and the same. And look where he played. He played for the Buffs. Let him would have came to the SEC. I feel like it would have been different.
Well, no,
I really feel like it would have been different.
I really,
Like I think he would have been able to do it at the level he did it. But like
I don't.
some tougher schools.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I really don't know what I want to say about it, bro. Cause, Ty, man, what you got to say about it, bro?
Wait, is that even healthy though? To like be like going both sides, like taking beans on both sides like that?
It's not. It's a toll on your body.
That's what
bro.
I'm saying.
Like,
He gonna be done quick if he
like,
do that for
I
real.
was
like-
watching a day in the life on YouTube about him, bro. Bro ain't even practiced Monday through Wednesday. That's straight recovery on his body. He didn't have an actual practice with the team till that Thursday and the Friday, whatever they do that Saturday before the game or whatever.
Yeah, he don't.
Like,
That's why I don't think a team is gonna really let him play
Imagine
both
going
ways.
against
bro.
DK,
They ain't that-
getting
they
blocked
ain't
like
crazy.
that. Then had to go to offense. And you can't.
That's what I'm saying.
Yo, like,
Hold
exactly,
DK,
bro.
letting DK do what he do,
Yeah,
and then you
you
go
know
to
DK
receiver
physical. He
and-
gonna
and
get you
let
no type of
somebody
hands
come
on
crack
that
you.
dude.
No,
Forget all that. Think about this. You playing the Eagles. You got
Yeah.
guard A.J. Brown.
Yeah.
Then you got to turn around and be guarded by Adrian Mitchell or Cooper DeJean.
that's what I'm saying. That's not gonna.
Hey, that's crazy, bro.
Nah,
And then he got to run a slant to them linebackers and
That's
stuff.
what I'm
Boy.
saying. Like, that's so
Let,
much
about
wear and
that.
well,
tear
let
on
Fred
your
want
body,
to come
bro.
through and pop him on the slant, boy.
That's a lot of wear and tear on your body. I don't know, bro.
He probably, if they let him do it, he gonna try to do
That's
it.
what I'm saying. Because you can't.
But
just
if
say he's
they,
not
I feel
gonna
like
try
that
to
if the
do it.
They
organization
can ruin his
smart,
career
I
though
think-
too if he get hurt. He can get hurt from that. Like,
That's what I'm
bad.
Yeah, he
saying.
can.
I think he can do it, but like not the way he did it.
in college,
Yeah,
no.
definitely not
They
the way
might.
he did in
I feel like they
college.
might start him off
You
at
know,
DB and let him get a few at receiver when they, like, you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
because some people do that in the league now. They'll play both sides, but like. not
But
all
it
the
ain't
time.
every game and it ain't every play.
Exactly.
Cause you for the Bucks he played every play, most of it, every play.
Like, most people, when you say they play both sides of the ball, like, in the NFL, you probably have your, like a Tyrann Matthew, you got your safety doing kick return and punt return and stuff
Taysom
like that.
Hill.
And, like, yeah, like, stuff like that.
Yeah,
Like,
like,
That one
That's it.
linebacker,
And Marcus
they let him
Jones
come play tight end
for
sometimes.
Patriots.
You know what I'm talking about?
You
Yeah.
can,
Yeah.
I feel like you can even say JJ Pegues played both sides, but he wasn't playing every
every snap,
Every
exactly.
Yeah, I
snap.
feel like that's not gonna do Trevor. Like not make him do like every single. I
Yeah,
ain't
you
gonna cuss. I ain't gonna cuss. They ain't gonna make him do every single thing.
Nah,
Cause they ain't gonna need it. In NFL,
I
you
think
got
he
other
better
people
at
that can
DB
do.
than he is
they-
receiver.
they-
That's what I'm
Even
saying,
like
bro.
in the NFL, like let's say you only play wide receiver, you don't even play the whole game then.
Yeah, cause like, I don't
Like,
think
they
Deion
be
Sanders
getting
has to
so
play
down
like both sides the whole time. I think they only did like every now and then.
Who talking about? Javon?
No one did Deion Sanders in the NFL. He ain't have to like do like
Nah, he ain't
crazy.
play.
Nah. He played DB, and then, he'll, like I said, go do it, punt return, kick returns, whatever. Keep it pushing, man. But
Yeah, I think they just gonna. I think if the organization's smart, they gonna pick one for him to play and let him do it, and then sub him in for the other position when they can.
Me personally, I feel like the reason why he was so good was because he was a good wide receiver and a good DB. Like he was not a great wide receiver or a great DB.
Yeah.
he was
He was
good
like-
at both.
Yeah, he was just good at both.
Like, he
I
was
think,
like
I
one
think
of
he was
the
a great
best.
DB. I think he was
Like,
a great
that's
DB.
what I'm
Hey, yeah, we
I
got
think
we got to
he
say
was
he was
okay
he was pretty
Like,
good.
His
like,
cover
okay,
two
he was a
coverage
good
was
DB.
like crazy. Like
He
them
was-
intercept, no, it was crazy.
Cover
I just-
two, him in the flat.
Yeah, I
bro.
literally
Yeah.
just watched
So
his
perfect,
highlights,
bro.
bro. That man crazy.
Like,
I think he better on defense than
That's
his
what I'm
offense.
saying, because you got to understand, when you play DB, it's so much technique that you got to use in there, bro. Like, you got to
Yeah.
know, watch the receiver hip, don't bite on this, don't
Yeah,
give
that's
up
what I'm
over
saying.
levers.
I think he got good vision when it comes to that.
And he ain't scared of
Exactly.
contact. And on offense, he
He
gonna try to
ain't
steal
scared
for
of
him.
no
He be
contact.
still
He ain't
for
scared
him.
of no
too.
contact.
He ain't
When
scared.
it come to offense, he just a natural ball hawk. So,
He gonna go get it.
exactly, ain't nothing to go tell him, hey, run that post right, we going to throw it or go get the ball. Because he
Yeah.
going to go find a way to go get the ball regardless.
I feel that. I think they gonna let him do him for the most part, but they gonna have him on defense. I feel like
They
that.
got,
They got BCR, Brian Turner Robinson.
Oh, he
from
tough.
LSU last year.
He don't
had
get
like-
talked
he had
about
like
enough.
1,300
Yeah.
receiving yard last year as a rookie.
Who they quarterback? Oh, Trevor
Trevor
Lawrence.
Lawrence.
something like that.
Trevor
Then they got a good, decent running back
Yeah,
average.
ETN.
they DBs.
I don't know how that O-line
I
is.
don't really know much
Yeah,
about
I don't know much about
I don't know
their
much about their
defense.
DB.
I think they got a good DB. I think they got one good one. I forgot his
I
name
know
though.
they still got Josh Allen probably.
Yeah, Josh Allen, yeah.
Linebacker.
That linebacker, they do
Yeah.
got him. I feel like I put Trevor Hunter at DB.
Yeah, put him at DB.
I give you DB because, like, you can have one cold DB that can change your whole defense. Like, Pat Surtain in the Broncos,
Yeah.
he's so
turned-
locked
he
down.
so
The Broncos
turned,
blitz every play because they know he going to lock up the other team.
Yeah.
best
Then they just
receiver.
got
Like,
Jahad Barron, I think.
Alright.
That's two good DB.
Yeah, they gonna be straight for
That's
sure.
what I'm saying.
I think it's.
The Bengals need to draft some DBs, don't it?
Yeah, the Bengals need some defense.
Who the Bengals draft? Who they draft?
I don't know.
Probably went lineman.
I don't know. I know
Yeah,
the
but
Seahawks
they
went linemen
need
like some
DBs, I
crazy.
think.
Yeah, we did go lineman.
I don't know who the Rams lost some good players.
I think the draft was pretty
Niggas on
cool,
edge.
but like
Texas
I thought I expected some more people to get drafted.
I can see that, but Trey Hendrickson had a good season last
He
year.
did.
Broncos went cornerback too.
Yeah, just
Yeah, that's what he
Jahad
said.
Barron.
They got
Mhm.
Texas. That both sides.
Hey, the Broncos, they got their defense right, though. He, like I said, Pat gonna lock up regardless. He gonna lock up. Then that boy Genty went to the Raiders, man.
Yeah, Genty, yeah.
To the Raiders. I like that pick, though, because the Raiders had just got rid
I
of
think you know who I think
Yeah.
wanted Genty for real? The Bears. I think they wanted Genty.
the
Cause
Bears
they got
did work
they got their quarterback.
Yeah, and Kelly Williams. And they got some receivers.
Yeah.
And they drafted a tight end, which they already did have receivers. Like they drafted a tight end, it wasn't dumb, but
The Bears, I don't know. The Bears
it's pick
just the
it's pick
Bears,
number
bro.
10.
They just the
A
Bears.
tight end. I don't know.
Well,
They
we thought,
could've went better.
we thought Shadur was gonna be up in the top 10. He
I
didn't
thought
make
he
it.
was gonna be
though.
top 5. I ain't gonna count. The way they
That's
were,
what I
somebody
thought.
on Instagram, he was getting posted so much. I thought he was gonna be top 5 for
For
sure.
real, man.
The fact that he dropped to the second round is insane.
I feel like he big
I
problem.
think they did that to him on purpose, bro. I just genuinely think that.
The Browns, I don't know why they picked the defensive tackle though. They had a good D line. They had Miles Garrett. I think they still had Melvin Ingram. Then I think they had a good defensive tackle too.
They just
I
gonna make
don't
them.
remember.
They just gonna make them better. Though.
Yeah, they just gonna make a
Yeah,
better.
but,
Then Mal
man.
Garrett came back, too.
But
I
you
feel
gotta
like the
think
Rams
about it.
coulda
You gotta
got
think
him.
about it, bro. They got the first pick of the second round, and it's still a lot of talent out there.
Oh yeah.
Offensively.
Oh yeah, I forgot. They actually kind of lucky though.
That's what I'm saying.
'Cause, like, for
It's a lot of talent
a
out
lot
there
of people
still.
gotta get picked.
offensively.
Kobe Bryant, Will Jones. That's crazy.
I think Browns gonna go Shadur.
I think either they gonna go Shadur or the Steelers gonna go Shadur.
Shadur definitely gonna get picked up in the second round.
Well, I
but,
think the
like,
Patriots need a quarterback now that I heard about what's
Nah,
his name.
No.
Patriots got a quarterback.
they got Drake May. For North Carolina.
That's why they got rid of Joe Milton.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I ain't know that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't know who
They
they
just
need.
looking for pieces to put around him now.
yeah.
They need. They got Christian Gonzalez.
They did get Diggs in it.
Yup. Diggy Diggs.
Who
How
else
you
they got at
think? How you
receiver?
think Diggs gonna do? You think he'll be straight, bro?
Kind of old, but I didn't think he was
He-
sorry.
Yeah.
I ain't know
He
the
was
Bills
cool.
was
He just got hurt,
He
and
go
he ain't really. I don't think he really produced like he should have for the Texans.
not with the
But they had
Texans.
more weapons though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tank
he
Dell,
did.
Nico, they
It
had
wasn't
some.
like-
Yeah, I think Tank Dell overall was like that season probably better than Stephon.
Nah, Nico too.
Nico was top 10 in the league. Maybe
Yeah.
top
Yeah.
That was their number one. That was their number one.
Yeah,
receiver. But shoot, it's just man. I don't know, but Texas gonna be cool. They gotta get some offensive linemen though, cause CJ Stroud, he got sacked. I think he said like 67 times last season.
yeah, they cool though.
No,
They just
I'm
need
saying,
the
they
O line.
just- yeah, O-line, they-
67
promote
times
them.
is OD.
Like,
I ain't
it's
like
insane,
67.
All
God.
that might not
It
be
look like
O-line.
it probably like it's kind of like
I bet-
what's the name?
All that
Carolina
Oh, yeah.
with
Bryce Young.
Yeah,
I
Bryce
said,
Young.
all
He ain't
that
had no
on
O-line.
the line, but at the same
Yeah,
time,
it
like,
will help.
come on now. Right, just cause like you can always say, well, he held the ball too long, or he should have threw it away, whatever. But still, though, if you get pressure, that's still on the O line,
yeah,
regardless.
That's why Bryce Young didn't. Everybody thought he was a bust. I feel like
I don't think.
I don't think he was a bust. I think it was just the O line.
And they just threw him in the fire too.
That's what I'm saying. And he got better at the end of the season. I ain't gonna lie. He was lunching.
They let him develop. Like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Behind Kirk Cousins.
They wanted Bryce to come in and be that guy off the rip.
He couldn't be that guy. He ain't had nobody, no team.
That's what I'm saying.
But they got a decent check. Got Leggett, got Adam Thielen, got
I think
McMillan.
they're gonna try to make
And they
Leggett be
drafted,
their number one though.
Wide receiver.
Yeah, McMillan. You said
I
what?
think they're gonna try to make Leggett be their number one.
Man, like Matt Miller might be that guy.
He
I
might.
ain't gonna look at him.
Leggett tough though. He is.
He is tough.
He is tough.
He was tough when he was at South Carolina.
McMillan tough too though. Like he's 6'4", 6'5", but he's smooth. Like he just
Yeah,
ain't
he
no
ain't
deep
no-
threat. He can Run them little short routes.
Like
when
Michael
the season
Thomas,
start.
probably. Like Michael Thomas.
Yeah.
You know, for the same.
Like
Like,
Michael Thomas, like a T. Higgins almost.
yeah.
I'm just waiting to see like who Luther Burton.
Oh yeah,
Whoever
whoever get him, they get a gym.
They get a
They get a
dog.
gym.
for
Because I don't
real.
think he should have dropped to the second round.
But I think, but that was arguably one of the best receivers.
It
That's
just-
what I'm saying.
I can see the
Missouri-
Patriots snatching them.
You said what?
Who got like the first couple picks in the second round?
Like said, Brown
I
got
think
the first
Brown, Steelers, and who else? There's one more.
I wanted to say the Steelers could steal them, but I don't think the Steelers need a
I think the
receiver.
Steelers gonna go for. Bro, you see who their quarterback is? Mason freaking Rudolph.
Oh yeah, I keep it.
They gonna have to go for a
If they
quarterback.
don't, if they can't get Shador,
they don't get
Shador,
Shador- If they don't get Shador, I feel like they crazy. Cause I go Shador.
I feel like the Browns can make
They
a
don't
mistake
have
and
a
still not
quarterback.
pick them.
But if they don't go quarterback, they could get Butler.
Who is that?
Why I say Butler? I keep thinking Butler when I see his name.
Here's that Butler.
I don't know why I say Butler, but bro from Missouri.
Burton.
Oh,
Yeah, I feel like he'd be tough for him.
Yeah, whoever get burned, they're gonna be a gem for real. But I just don't think Missouri allowed him to showcase how good of a receiver he was because he was the best one on the field. So they short route here, get the ball, go make a play.
the one from Colorado still on my board too. He was tough. Jimmy Horn.
Jimmy Horn,
Jimmy Horn, yeah, he was
Jimmy
tough.
Horn,
But
too.
I
I
ain't
knew-
know,
I
I ain't
ain't
know he
gonna
was
lie.
that small though. I
I
ain't
knew
know he
Jimmy
was
Horn
that
wasn't
small,
going
though.
first round.
That's
though.
crazy. Yeah, I
I
ain't
knew
know
he
that.
wasn't
I thought
going
he was like
first
6 something.
Yo,
Way
he
too-
ran-
He ran a 4.3.
4.5.
What bro?
Isaiah
what's
Bond
bro
on there,
name?
too.
What's the fastest dude who
Isaiah
ran in the what's his name? He ran in the combine. He
This
got
year?
yeah, he got drafted to what's his name?
Chiefs? Talking about that dude?
Nah, Zay
Last
No.
year.
I'm talking about this year. He just got drafted. I forgot what.
Matthew Golden.
No,
He went to
Matthew Golden
Packers.
went to the Packers.
I'm not even talking about him. I'm tweaking.
The receiver or a tight
He
end?
receiver fool. He receiver fool.
The fashion one.
Nah, he was up there with the fastest though. I ain't gonna lie. I forgot his name, bro.
I'm trying to think. But going back to your question though, it was the second round. It's the Browns, then Texans, Tennessee, then the Browns again, then the
Ooh,
Raiders,
Tennessee got another one. Oh, they might go with DB.
Yeah,
Honestly,
Patriots,
they could
then
get. They might try to
Bears.
get Will.
then the Saints, then the Bears again, then
Boy.
the Jets.
Browns got first two though up there. Browns finna be straight.
We got two in the second round, 18 and 20. Well, 50 and 52.
I don't know what we're gonna do, bro.
Seahawks they gotta come with something, bro.
Luther Burton.
What about?
I don't think he gonna drop down
I
there.
was saying if he's still there, we need to get him though.
If he but I don't think he gonna
I'll
drop
take
that far.
Trey Harris.
Yeah, Trey Harris Trey Harris is a gym.
He was-
I don't
People
think-
don't think, bro. Nobody even
he
think
led
about
the,
Trey.
SEC in receiving
That's what I'm
yards.
saying. Nobody think
And he
about
missed like
Trey
3
Harris.
games.
Exactly. I'll take Trey here. And
I'll
they give
take
us a
Trey
deep
Harris.
shot.
Yeah,
He got
for sure,
Cooper
'cause
Kupp
he gonna go
running
deep.
Slant. He gonna be in the slot.
Yeah.
Jay said he can go deep, but I really want him to run about mid. Yeah.
Trey Harris a real gym though.
Like,
I
for
don't
real,
think
though.
cause ain't nobody really talked about him either.
At all, but
Like-
is it because he got hurt at the end of the
Yeah.
season though? 'Cause at the beginning,
like-
everybody was talking about him.
Yeah.
He gonna have to fight with MVS for that.
Deep.
MVS,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What y'all
well,
think the Texans finna do with that?
Texans.
They got
They don't
pick
really-
right after the Browns.
how they do?
I don't think they gonna go receiver.
They might go online.
If I say they might go
Yeah,
on
I don't
line,
think. Yeah, I don't think they gonna.
They
go
go- they gonna have to
receiver.
go
They probably
lineman.
Ain't this like a 6'7" dude, a big old lineman?
man, it's the NFL cause they probably all 6'7",
Oh, yeah.
6'8". For
Somebody
real,
somebody
like
like get drafted.
for
I
real.
might be tripping. Might be.
But Ohio
young.
State got two a guard and a tackle that's real tough and they center.
Where I think Quinshawn going?
I forgot about him.
Him and what's number 32 now?
Kenny
Trey Henderson.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
a lot
I
of
think
running backs out there
That's what
though.
I'm saying. And
They ain't really been.
I feel
taken.
like depending on what the Patriots mind it, they might get one of them, but they don't really have a good run game. 'Cause I really thought the Patriots gonna get Genty, but the only thing had what's the name? The order had changed.
I don't think the Rams got a running back do it. Or do they still got Akers? Or he got
The
traded?
Rams,
The
Rams
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 don't
got
got
Kyron Williams,
Oh,
number 23.
they
Yeah, they do
need
got him. They
something
do got
though.
him.
I forgot what they need, but they need something.
The Rams, I can see them upgrading their receiving core.
I like the Rams.
yeah,
But like they got Puka
receiver.
Nakua, but
Puka cool, but he can't do it all
That's
himself.
what I'm saying.
They lost Cooper, so
Who that? Matthew Stafford still the quarterback?
yup.
How long you think he got left in him?
No, probably 2.
I'd say about 3-4
the Rams could try to steal the QB like to develop behind him.
Yeah,
feel like
I
them
can see
doing
that maybe, but like I
He's
don't
good.
know.
You know what
I
I'm
don't know if
saying?
he got that long.
What pick they got?
Let me go back to the second round. I'm on the first round. Rams. They got the 46 pick, the
Nah,
14th
they
pick
not
in the
getting a
second round.
quarterback.
49 got a pick.
You never
I
know.
don't think they're gonna get a quarterback, bro.
The Bears got
They could try to
back-to-back
replace Aaron
picks.
though.
79 with 38 and 41.
I think they might get a DB. They might try to get a receiver.
Cowboys.
The Bears might go running back. Now
I
that's
think-
what might get junkies for real.
That's what
one
I'm
of them.
saying. I think the Bears gonna go running back because they need a run game.
The Bears.
And he a
I
block.
can see the Cowboys picking up a running back too, maybe.
Nah, the Cowboys ain't gonna be nothing
Nah.
like ours.
Honestly, if I'm in a
And
draft,
then
I would
we
not be
got
mad about
DeMarcus
getting drafted to
Lawrence
Dallas or
Got
Houston.
the
or somewhere.
Marcus Lawrence for him.
We did get DeMarcus
Yup.
Lawrence from them.
Mhm.
Yeah, we did. I feel like the Cowboys, they need to get rid of somebody. Cause they ain't.
They need to get rid of Jerry
They
Jones.
doing
Jerry
Marshall.
Jones ain't doing it
Dude,
for him.
Marshall's still on the board. Oh, they got.
Hey, bro from Marshall is
they
still
got
on the
what's
board.
the name though? Michael.
Mike
Yeah,
Parsons.
they do, but they lost. What's the name?
Do they got any linebackers?
Oh, didn't they just get a linebacker? They drafted one.
Who, the Cowboys?
Who they
Linebacker. I thought they drafted an O lineman.
No, they got Tyler Booker, O-line. I knew
Yeah.
that. They got a guard.
They need. Hey, bro from Marshall was
That-
tough
that
though.
tight
Like
end
when I
from
say he
Penn
was
State gonna
tough,
go crazy.
the only reason
Oh, he
he
already got drafted. He
Yeah, I
got
know.
to the Indiana
I'm
coach.
saying he gonna
Yeah.
go crazy.
He gonna
oh, and he on the
fit.
coach. Yeah, he gonna
Yeah.
go crazy.
Oh, you talking about from Penn State?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tyler
they
Oh,
Warren.
Tyler Warren. Yeah. Hey, yeah.
That's a good.
He gonna go. He gonna go
He
crazy.
gonna be
That
tough.
was actually like the perfect team for that man.
It really was. Cause I feel like that's gonna take it off AR. Cause like
Yeah.
about-
Then they
what y'all
got
think about
Michael
Anthony-
Pittman. I think
Anthony Rich?
still.
What y'all think about Anthony Rich?
I think he cold.
I feel like if he start getting hurt,
Damn,
he'll
no.
be
That's what I'm saying.
straight.
Yeah, he be hurt. So
And
He
but he
can.
be trying to like it's the NFL. You can't run through them lines. Man. You
yeah,
can't run
like,
through them lines.
it's
Bruh,
different
you a
game,
quarterback, bro.
It's a different game.
You can't try to do all that. So I think them getting TJ Warren ain't gonna like it probably he can do that. At tight end, you can throw in the
That's
ball.
what I'm
and he can-
saying. Like, check down, gonna make a
That's what I'm
play,
saying.
like reliable, everything. It gonna be good, man. But just gonna tune in tonight, see what it's looking like, man. But this show got already at 50 minutes, man. So y'all guys let them know y'all Instagram, any other shout outs y'all want to know, man. While I get my beautiful quote of the week before we close out this episode.
Kyree, Dolly, boy.
10
Get your Instagram.
Yeah.
my IG 101 Taylor.w, and I got a clothing brand called Infinite Threads.
My Instagram is the real Ty. THAREALTY.
You had to spell it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna edit it in on the bottom. So they know
Bro,
I-
you had to
I-
spell it out, bro.
Yeah, I just make sure. You know, some people's like duh, like they think of DA.
Nah, I'm gonna edit it in there the way everybody know how to spell all y'all social media rights. Y'all get y'all followers up, man. Y'all make sure to repost it, just tell everybody y'all know to go tune in, go watch it, man. We got
My boys always tuning in any video I'm in, so I got
All right, bro.
man.
so
Wait,
mama.
y'all
Now
got
you have emotion, fool. Chill out.
Dude, I said dude.
green, ain't it? Nah,
Edit that out.
Green Wars has started,
talking,
fool.
man. But any other shout outs y'all want the people to know before I get a beautiful quote of the week, man.
Man, shout out to them Red Raiders, fool. You know, we don't mess with them cheaters.
Oh yeah, shout out to Grenada. They just won a championship this year, first in history.
You know, the Red Raiders finally went to the playoffs, man.
Man,
We finally we made a run,
We
man.
don't care about nobody but the teachers over here, man. But
Man. Nah, shout out to them Chiefs, the girls though. The
Yeah,
girl,
the
hey,
girls,
Lil
man.
Brady.
hey,
Shout out to
the
Brady,
teachers
man.
for real, man.
They turned
For
for
real. But man, beautiful quote of the week, man. If y'all already know, we got to come at y'all with the quote is, "Do it for the people who want to see you fail." Y'all already know, man. I'm happy to edit it in, but y'all boy good, man.
Yeah, we good, man.
All
Appreciate
right,
you for having us on
Yes,
here, man.
sir, man. I appreciate y'all guys coming on here, man. Y'all already know I'm your host Solomon.
Kyree.
Taylor.
Ty.
All right, we'll catch y'all next time.